This week in the Missouri Senate, we review where the upper chamber stands on local control issues in relation to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic.
I think people take votes for different reasons.
Especially when you know one side is really making an effort.
Among the issues discussed during this year's regular legislative session was how to balance certain mandates while keeping businesses and a normal way of life intact. An approach to this was contained in Senate Bill 12, a public health measure. Missouri Senate Majority Floor Leader Caleb Rowden of Columbia says this measure was defeated on a perfection vote, which is the first vote taken on a bill, back on March 24th.
The folks who were the most concerned about specifically what has been going on in St. Louis County were pretty dug in. I think a compromise could have been had. Both sides were not interested in getting to that place, and so, the folks who were against the idea felt like they had enough votes to kill it, and they did.
Missouri Senate Minority Floor Leader John Rizzo of Kansas City says, in the end, this proposal probably had too much added to it.
And I felt like that's what happened. I don't think that it is anything that should be put on the bill, so to speak. I do believe we'll probably have that debate again, and I think that there probably are a majority of people in that chamber that would like to do something about business closures. I think we presented a good option, and it was a bipartisan option. And I think you saw bipartisan support to end the discussion because we weren't getting anywhere in a compromise. But I can tell you, we walked in with a compromise, we gave even more, and it still wasn't enough.
Missouri Senate President Pro Tem Dave Schatz of Sullivan adds Senate Bill 12 is not the end of the discussion.
Also, as someone who represents St. Louis County and has a multitude of people that are affected by some of the things that have been implemented there, the concerns that are about that, again, have been expressed. And I think there's going to be opportunities to us to continue that conversation. But I do believe we will drive a point of compromise to a position we believe gives businesses better protections and also some accountability to those elected officials, that those unappointed or unelected health officials don't face the same scrutiny as someone that has to face an election on an ongoing basis. So I look forward to that.
Senator Rizzo says it can be difficult to restrict local efforts when we are still going through the pandemic.
I think that in the beginning of this, people were dying, hospitals were being overrun, and nobody knew exactly what was going on. The first reaction, in my opinion, to that is to try to get an idea, wrap your head around what's going on. Later on, maybe there were situations to where things were closed down when they shouldn't have been closed down. I can absolutely accept that and look at that after the fact.
Missouri senators may work on similar legislation next year. Pre-filed measures for the 2022 legislative session will begin to receive their official bill numbers on December 1st. The second regular session of the 101st General Assembly will start on January 5th. And remember, you can follow these and other issues facing the Missouri Senate by visiting our website, senate.mo.gov. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Dean Morgan.